have to do things that teach our body how to get into the right places to be productive through our swing. So we go through a series of progressions as our warm-up to make sure that our bodies understand the sequence that we're going through when we're swinging the bat, how to get balance, how to get good posture, and how to maintain our shoulder lines to allow us to work through multiple planes of home plate. So one of the first things that we work is our stride. We usually take a PVC pipe to take the weight out of the object that we're trying to manipulate. So we'll take the PVC pipe, we'll hug it to our chest. The thing that we're focusing on in our stride, we take our stride, our hip, our knees, our shoulders, everything's still connected to the pitcher. So when we reset, everything that we do attacks the pitching line, which is going to allow us to stay in the hitting zone. We work a slow motion stride and we build into a game speed to allow our kids to get the feeling that they need when they're taking their stride, they're balanced, and they're able to be athletic and aggressive. Another thing that we focus on when we're working that stride is our ability to engage our hips. We don't want to be bent over too much when we lock our hips out, but we also don't want to be standing upright when we get to our launch position, making our swing really round and not utilizing our big muscles. We tell our kids we want to be big muscle dominant, going from our knees to our belly buttons. Our small muscles, our shoulders, our hands, we don't want them to control our swing. We're trying to create mass behind our barrel, allowing our big muscles to attack, connecting small muscles to stay in one piece. Once our kids get a pretty good feel and they show understanding or competence of how to take a proper stride, how to be balanced and in a good athletic aggressive position in their stance, then we start to build into how we get our body to contact. So the first thing that we do, we teach our kids what's called the pop, because we're trying to generate as much energy as we can from our back foot, our back knee, our back hip, into our back elbow and shoulder, getting into our contact point. Again, we start slow motion and build into game speed. We'll marry that PVC pipe to our chest. We'll take our stride, and then our first movement's gonna come back foot, back knee, back hip to allow us to get into contact. When we start to work our pop, we work another extension that allows us to create the feeling of our kids keeping their hands back. So we'll take an oversized PVC pipe and we'll put it just outside of our back foot. We'll grab it with our front hand, or this would be our bottom hand in our swing. We'll work our stride, good in our hips, good posture, and then we'll start that attack with our back kick, keeping our front shoulder locked on the hitting zone. Once our kids can show an understanding for how to properly execute the pop or generate that energy off of our back hip, we start to go all the way through the swing motion, utilizing the big muscles in our body. And so we call it an over-exaggerated finish. Instead of hugging the PVC pipe, we'll row it into our body, take our stride, get to contact, and then we're gonna use the middle portion or our torso, our abs, our core to push us through to the pitcher. So when we get in, stride, pop, finish, our goal is to try and get our right shoulder blade or our number on the back of our jersey into the other batter's box. For more hitting tips and drills, visit TopDogPerformanceCenter.com.